Greetings, theists and non-theists. I am the Atheist Paladin. Alright, y'all asked for it, so here y'all get it. Here are my answers to your questions. First one from the Short Bus Mooner. As an atheist, how does it feel to be forced through those group prayer things that the military does? I think it's stupid. I don't really protest, but if they have to have their prayer, then I'll just stand there. Everyone bows their heads, but I don't. But they don't really notice that you're not bowing your heads because because they're all bowed. So it doesn't really matter. Master Godslayer. What do I do in the army? What I do in the army? My title is Signal Support Specialist. I deal with all sorts of communications equipment. I'm a jack of all trades. I primarily work with the Army's main frequency hopping radio, called the SINGARDS. I can't divulge anything beyond that without giving away my secrets, but I can deal with anything from satellites to phones to computer networks, GPS. I deal with a whole lot of communications equipment, and my MOS is universal. I can go into any unit. I can go into an infantry unit. I can go into a hospital. I can go into an MP unit. I can go to an artillery unit. I can go anywhere. And of course, a signal unit. But ironically, 25 uniform in a signal unit is one of the least ones needed in a signal unit, because they're more oriented towards setting up phone networks. I can't deal with the whole network. I can only deal with a small portion, to such an extent that makes me useless to them. So it's a good MOS though. Natural Gray asks, would you let me suck your cock, though I'm a man? How much would it cost if no? If that would happen, I would be pretty desperate, and I normally masturbate before I get to that point. I don't think money would change anything. I'm just not oriented that way. Some people say that you can be bought at a price, but I don't hold that opinion. Would you rather save 10 homeless people from death or 1 atheist professor? I would save 10 homeless people. Irrespective of their religion or the lack thereof. Human life is human life to me, so it doesn't matter what opinion that you hold, it is still valuable. Also, what are your favorite books, movies, and video games? Alright, from fantasy, I like Pierce Anthony. I like his books. I have read the Xanth series, all the way from Spell to Communion, all the way to current events. That's like 27 books. I also read halfway through the Adept series, the back half end. I love Pierce Anthony. I hate the Mode series, so that sucked. The first book I read, I couldn't even finish it. I also like science books, like what I got Hyperspace from Mitch Caillou. I got Elegant Universe from Brian Greene. And I got all sorts of atheist books, from The God Illusion to The Christ Conspiracy to Natural Atheism, The End of Faith, The Atheist Universe. I got all sorts of books on that too. I got also Breaking the Spell. I have a whole list. So, movies. I like mostly action and comedy. My all-time favorite comedy would probably be, I don't know, kind of hard to choose. I'm uncertain, but I like comedy and action. My favorite video games tend to be, right now I have World of Warcraft, Command and Conquer 3. Right now I'm waiting for StarCraft 2 to come out. I think that'd be about it. Mr. J77. What is my stance in Iraq? Okay. And what is my exit strategy? Originally, I was for the war in 2003. It wasn't before long I changed my stance, saying that there were no weapons of mass destruction. After that, I was against the war. I think our president should be impeached because he cherry-picked the facts so bad. It's just negligent. You would think he would have a sinister motive. Maybe he's just stupid as he appears. But he bungled us. My current opinion, I think we should stay there until we can stabilize it. I don't think we should pull out right now, because that's exactly what the terrorists want. Literally, there are terrorists trying to get us to pull out. They're posing as American soldiers, and they're having these negative views, and they're posting these on the internet. So if they want that, you think you want to give them that? Because that would probably not only encourage them more, it would probably be an advantage to them. Granted, it might have been better for Saddam to have been in power, but now that we broke it, we bought it. And that's my opinion. I think it would be good to bring in international help on this, like we should have done from the get-go. But it's probably too late now. We probably alienated too many people. Alright, His Supreme Excellency asks, why do you wear sunglasses in my videos? I wear them because if I'm reading anything, you can't see it. It doesn't look good when you're looking away from the camera, or, you're doing all these, you're going, so it kind of brings a professionalism to it. Plus, this is my thing. I make this look good. So, do you really want to go on your deployment, or you like to avoid it? I got a lot of bills to pay, and Afghanistan is the only war I think is valid at the moment, so I don't mind supporting that mission. So, yeah. Why Paladin? Why did I choose to be a Paladin? Okay, the reason I did it is it's a several-fold reason. One, I wanted a name that was sort of oxymoronic. A Paladin is sort of like a holy man / general, sort of like a priest and a warrior. So like, a holy man atheist sort of thing. I also want to represent, the Paladins also represent someone who is courageous and about valor and about righteousness. And so I want to bring a certain connotation of, I'm not fulfilling this atheist stereotype of being a hedonist and evil, and I want to change the Christian's mindset. Not all atheists are certain ways. So I want to also crusade against religion. You know what I'm saying? I'm crusading against religion and terrorism that it brings. So this is why I chose Paladin. Do you believe in angels when you were a Christian? I don't know how you can be a Christian without believing in angels. It's just all part of the dogma that is Christianity. So, yeah, I did. Genetic Atheists asks me if... not really